Oh, we're live? Oh, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? Okay. Here at the Laws Homestead this evening, fixing to cut up. I guess I might start with cedar. Uh, Me and my wife missed our live this morning. Went all the way to Cersei and yet again got up there. Cedar is not what he said he had. It wasn't even close. It was worse than the last one. So I mean, if you tell somebody you need at least 8'6" long and a 12-inch top, I mean, no matter how wood smart you are, you know how to put a tape on the top of that log, and everybody can read the tape. 12 inches is the same here as it is North Part Arkansas, South Part Arkansas, wherever. That stuff wasn't 10 inches at the butt. And I drove an hour and a half to go up there. Yeah, I wasn't real happy. But that's what you get. It's what I get for taking people's word for it, I guess. And he even said, well, you should have told me what you needed. On Marketplace, I got texts where we text back and forth. I told him exactly what I needed, like 2 or 3 times. He knew exactly what size of logs I needed. I said they need to be 8'6" or 10'6", 10 to 12 inches on the top diameter, top bottom. Butts on the bottom, where you cut it off at the top, that's the top. That's where you're supposed to measure at, not on the butt. 12-inch, 10-inch butt ain't nothing. I can't use that. Can you get, I can't get 6 inches out of it because cedar tapers drastically. If it ain't got a good 8 or 10-inch top in it, it takes nearly a 10-inch top just to get 6-inch lumber out of it. And I mean, if I can't get 6-inch lumber out of it, I don't need it. But anyway, so put some water in my tank, tighten my blade up. Reckon I'm fixing to go get a cedar log. Well, I need to put these up here first. Yeah, it ain't no sun right there. Anyway, I hate because I missed my live this morning. I have a lot of people coming in here watches me on Saturday and Sunday mornings. So, figured I'd do a live this evening. We did post some videos. So, anyway, it is what it is. It just never ceased to amaze me how people will do you. I mean, hour and a half up there, and we left early this morning. Hour and a half driving nowadays, the way the price of gas, I spend a lot of money on gas. It's 2 different trips. 2 different trips I've done. All right. Yeah, I did get some pickled quail eggs. I've been eating on. Gotta find my key to my tractor. There it is. Let me see. Guess I'll go get me a cedar log. Huh? Now I'm gonna go ahead and get a cedar log. Go find me a log. I'm running low with cedar. Very low. Yep, because I ain't going to be able to get enough cedar quick enough. Is that a wasp? Sure hope not. Where'd he go? I can put some air in them tires. I had to pull that air compressor down there close to that. That over here is pretty bad low. I might put some air in that tire. Well, I gotta get the compressor and pull down there and plug it up. My tire on my tractor is low. I hope it ain't no wasp in there. Sure hoping ain't none coming out. Well, you son of a gun. It's been a while since I used it. The daggum grass done growed up around the hose. Ah, dog. I know it's been a while since I used this thing. Heck, it may not even work anymore. Okay, now just drag it down here. Oh, they just leak down over time, you know. Oh. This, yeah, it's a little low, that is. Yeah, that was bad low. 14 pounds in it. Go ahead and put me about 45 in there. All right. That should be good enough. Well, I better turn that off. All right, let's try this again. See if that does better. Yeah, it's plenty of woods here, that's for sure. Trying to figure out which log. Guess I get one of them small ones over there. Oh yeah, a lot easier to steer now. This old tractor ain't got tire steering on. Only power steering has my little arm. Let's see if I, let me see what the measurements on that is. Yeah, what to go, baby. It was flat, just turning the tire. Dang, one ain't done messed that too, but what I do with my tape? Just left it up there. I got a little tape here somewhere. Huh? Yeah, got one somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I can cut some. That ain't gonna make it. It's a Farm Pro. It's got a little old two-cylinder in it. Hey, what's up? That ain't gonna be big enough. I got to come up with me some cedar. I might have to move all that stuff out of the way to get to them. That might make 6 inch.
You just said nothing. Didn't know where y'all live. Hello.
Didn't know where we live. We live in Southwest Arkansas. Uh, Mill's out here at Tulip, Arkansas. Let's see. Yes, I get that cedar on top. Huh? I ain't got very many. Be the one I went to get. Huh? Yeah, couple. Yeah, I need to move this one. Yeah,
Juju said no. Otis didn't know y'all were on here. Juju was on Sunday when you were rotating your tires.
oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably the first time you come on there then. This,
First time they commented.
yeah, this is our actual homestead out here. Uh, and for who was that asking about my tractor?
Lucas.
Lucas. Yeah, that tractor. It's a 2003. It didn't come with loader and all that on it. I got bought the tractor in North Part, Arkansas. Bought the loader from Texarkana, Texas, and it come off a 1985 Kubota. Wasn't nothing fit on there. I done all the cutting and welding on it myself to put it on there. So, and so far, it's holding up good.
You want to go back over what you were saying earlier?
About what?
Sorry for missing the live.
Oh yeah, everybody knows I'm usually live early Saturday and Sunday morning, but I was supposed to. Well, I went up to pick up a load of cedar, and y'all, I mind you, listen to me. I text this guy 3 times through the week, make sure he knew what I wanted. Told him it had to at least be 8/6 or 10/6 or double lengths, 8/6 and 8/6 is 17, 10/6 10/6 is 21. Uh, I said they got to have 10 to 12 inch top diameter. Now I got record of showing on marketplace where I text that to him. 10 to 12 inch top size, no smaller. No smaller than 10 or 12. I told that 2 or 3 times, and I'm sure y'all, but now y'all understand that I need 10 to 12 inch tops. Can't use nothing no less. They could be bigger than that, but that's a minimum. He said, okay, yeah, I got it. I got what you need. Hour and a half, drove an hour and a half this morning above Cersei up there.
Really early.
Got it really early and pulled up to the man's yard. And the butt of the biggest log he had might have been 10 inches.
I mean, I immediately knew it was too small.
Yeah.
And that's bad.
Now, y'all, I'm saying the bottom was the biggest one he had was like 10 inches. Time you go 8/6, it might have had a 6 inch top. Can't cut. I don't need that. I can't. Not gonna pay for something I can't use. You already take a chance on anyway, because cedar's bad about being rotten inside. It looks solid, but it can still be rotten. So that's the size I needed. And he said, "Oh, here's one, two right here. Might make this isn't here." He kicked the butt. He said, "This here got 10 inch butt." I said, "Yeah, but I told you." I was polite, I was mad, but kept my cool. I said, "No, I told you I needed 10 to 12 inch top. Whichever length it is, it needs to be a 10 or 12 inch top. If it's 8/6, it still needs to be a 10, 12 inch top." And I said, I don't need none of them. I said, uh, I just appreciate you letting me come and look. Uh, I said, because ain't none of them what I needed. So that was a waste of time and money. But, money is not easy to come up with. Uh, but anyway, see that log right there? This is the thing I'm talking about right here. Look at that wasp nest right there. See that log looks solid on each end, but you see here, actual wasp nest right there. Oh, wasp nest. But see right here, where that goes inside, you know, It might make what I want to make, and it may not. But if I'd pay for that log, actually come off the job I'm on or work on. It's about a year old. But if I'd pay for that log, I'd more than likely lose money on it.
Fernanda said, "Hey guys, what we got going on?"
Cutting some cedar logs, and I guess I lost my tape. I had it on me a while ago. What did I do with it? Dropped it somewhere. Sure did. You didn't see it. Well, I dropped it somewhere.
You dropped it all the way over there.
I might have did. Might have dropped it down there while I was getting air.
Well, you want to tell them about the flea market over there?
Yeah. So anyway, we went by looking. We went by a flea market up here at BB, Arkansas. What was it called? BB Outdoor Flea Market. Y'all, we done a video there. Y'all need to check it out. They had, and I'm not. You could buy just buy anything you wanted there, from a pair of shoes. I mean, all kind of electric impact, electric everything, and even had they had chickens, they had pigs, potbelly pigs, they had goats, they had rabbits, they had quail, not quail, pigeons. I did buy some quail eggs, pickled quail eggs. Them things good. What all did they even had python snakes there. This guy was selling small python snakes. They was pretty, but I don't want no dang snake. I ain't dealing with a snake. Uh, but anyway, we went by there and we walked around this and that, and I think I ended up buying my son two little old toys, cost $1. He was happy, and bought them quail eggs and didn't buy nothing else. But we got met a couple people there that we one of them has a Facebook page, and the other one gave us our address and all. We're gonna go when we get things set up out here. My wife wants a couple pigs, so see if I put it and left it in my truck. Uh, so it was nice. I mean, it was huge. I mean, y'all just had to see it. It was just big. But they got a lot of stuff. It wasn't waste of trip. It was worth going and seeing. Uh, but I will be back. So anyway, my wife's trying to find my tape. Find it? Oh, okay. But I gotta get my little electric saw right quick and cut that off. I'll be right back. I love my little cobalt electric saw. I have a big chainsaw, but I don't pull it out for a small job. It's, it's made to cut big stuff. The big saw. Anyway,
Fernanda said, I got a question.
yeah,
I have a closet with wood finishing inside. Could I replace that old wood with cedar?
yeah, you can. You can replace it with cedar, hardwood, whatever you want to replace it with. Sure can. Cedar would look good in there and smell good.
Keeps moss away, don't it?
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna cut that off at about. Hmm. And see, I was depending on those cedar logs for an order I had coming up. I really needed them. That ain't the first wasted trip. So, but yeah, it was a waste of time. time. And that's the reason why I wasn't live this morning. So,
Well, we got to spend family time together. We found that market.
Yeah.
Nice people.
yeah, but I'd rather have got some nice. I mean, I enjoy spending time with my family, but I still could have done that and got my cedar. Don't you agree, hon? Gage was asleep most of the time, and I was about asleep most of the time trying to drive. I got some.
Some are late night.
Oh yeah, we had a late night anyway. Gage didn't go to bed like 10, 11 o'clock. Then he woke up at 2 o'clock, and I was up with him because my wife, she was up with him till he went to sleep. So he woke up, and for some reason in the morning, like that, he's a daddy's boy then. From about 2 o'clock time, I usually get up. About 3:30, get around, start getting around for work. And as soon as we got in the truck this morning, guess what? He was snoring. Did we even get out of the driveway good?
Yeah, he made it a little bit.
Did he make it a little way?
A little bit down the road. I mean, I think he made it one though, but
And he got his sleep out.
this is his second nap.
Yeah, he ain't gonna sleep tonight either. So probably gonna have another late night. But that's what when you have kids, small kids, that's what you run into. I'm not mad at him. He thinks the world's gonna pass him by, y'all. He don't want to sleep. He thinks the world's gonna pass him by. So we set up, and he ate some chocolate pudding this morning. I gave it to him, and that's okay because he wanted it. So Daddy gave it to him. Yes, sir. He wanted some chocolate pudding. He loves that stuff. Hell, I like chocolate pudding too. So, but yes, you can replace that with cedar. Well, just about anything you want, really. But yeah. Can you come push it forward when I pick up on this end? Oh yeah, I didn't know to it. Okay. Okay, I got it. I just wanted to get it started. Cedar is really light. All right. We'll try that right there. I'm going to turn this big knot to the top because I'm going to cut that dude off right off the bat.
Amanda said, okay, thank you. I really like cedar.
Yeah, it's pretty and smells good and keep moths and stuff like that out your clothes. And
I think if we go back to that market, we need to bring a wagon because I was really afraid to pick anything up because we got so many hands.
Yeah.
I look around Gage and there was so much. I saw some black diamond watermelon. I've never had one before. I've been wanting one.
Where'd you see the watermelon at?
When we were on that backside by the livestock.
Yeah.
On the other side.
Yeah.
Remember you looked at that one table and you was like, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how was it?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and it started to get hot too. When we first got there, it wasn't too bad. Dang bugs. Y'all just seen that bug scare me, didn't you? Never know what you get on you out here. We done killed 2 black widows off of this wood. You know, you don't want to get bit by that black widow. It's not a friendly spider at all. I'm going to see what I can get out of this. I don't know. It's not a real good tree. May get a few boards out of it. Whatever I get out of it, I get out of it, though, I guess. God, dog.
Dang.
Broke my crank cord.
Broke it?
Broke it.
What are we gonna do?
I'm going to fix it. What all these do, fix it. Well, it's right at a year old, and that's the first thing that's really broke on it. Now I got to go get some tools. Dang. I'll show y'all how to fix a crank rope on this
One
thing.
Pop said he's always breaking stuff. I don't even know.
Let me go get some tools. Oh, that's good. I'd get some drink. Okay. Now, gotta get my tools out here. Find out where I got everything. I'm trying to clean up the back of my truck. I think that's about a 8mm socket. Fits that. These sockets hard to find sometimes. Should have it right here close, so. Oh, I'm sorry, dog. Didn't mean to hit you. Let's see. That's a 11. That's too big. Ho, ho, ho. Let me see. What is that? That is a. Nope, it's not it. Let's see what that is. That's a 9. That might be close. Oh, oh, oh. Let me see. I just had to ratchet. There it is. Will you sucker Bill? Come on there. I'll be back over yonder in a minute, y'all, in the camera. that that 9, I'm just guessing, about a 9 millimeter.
Yeah, Corn Pop said he's always breaking stuff. We can't have anything nice.
I know. Who said that?
Corn Pop.
Corn Pop. Who is that? Because I don't remember that name.
Granetta said, I think that's dope how you hang out with your husband when he's doing stuff. That's cool.
Dang. Okay. 9's too big. So I'm gonna need about a 7.
Take this one. Yeah, so we didn't get the cedar, but we found that really nice flea market. Thanks, Granetta. I'm trying to kind of shadow him and kind of learn from him. Like, I actually could tell you quite a few things about the sawmill. I can't really quite run it like by myself, but I have ran it. It's just hard with the toddler, which he's asleep right now. So the flea market we went to in BB was really cool. You should check out the video. If you didn't know, pigs apparently like Fruit Loops, or these pigs did. I mean, they had a bunch of tools. They had a bunch of like Milwaukee tools and DeWalt tools. They had chickens. They had goats. They had little pigs. And they even, I said goats, and they also had a lot of puppies. So like the only thing they didn't have was cows, basically. But it was actually a pretty cool little place. And I said we definitely need to go back. Actually, I got some numbers and some names of some people, people selling. Had chickens. They had a bunch of different kinds of chickens. So they actually sell hens that are already laying, and they also, sell incubate, hatching chicks. And I'm like, I'm lazy. I'd probably pay $20 for a chicken, so I don't have to go through the brooding process, and they can just be ready to lay. Because I'm just lazy like that. And also, I don't want a bunch of chickens. Like, I just want enough chickens for us. Like, just 3 of us. We don't need very many eggs. I'm not trying to like supply the no neighborhood. Like, our one of Steven's daughters has chickens and ducks, so she doesn't need any eggs. Our neighbors down the street have chickens. So I mean, my mom, my dad likes natural, fresh chicken eggs. My mom doesn't like them. So I mean, there would be nobody to give them away to. So it's no point in having like a big old flock. I mean, I just really want enough to sustain us, and I really want a pig. She actually had a bigger pig, a little bigger piglet. His name was what was his name? George. George. His name was George. He's a bigger piglet, and she was going to sell him for like $25. I'm like, oh, if only I had the space. But she was like, I'm just on the other side of North Little Rock. She's like, you should call me, come out and take a tour. That way you can, see kind of what my setup is. I'm not sure how many pigs she has right now, but she had quite a few piglets there. Like I said, we were feeding them Fruit Loops. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know what it is about natural chicken eggs. She just can't do natural chicken eggs. Doesn't like them. I don't know if it's taste or just the thought of it, coming out of chicken butt. And if you ever had fresh chicken eggs, you know that they are most of the time when you get them, they're covered in poop. So the lady with the pigs is like on the other side of North Little Rock, and said she was gonna let me come out and see her set up. I think she said she has like a little solar fence, and she has like a little pond for them for water, and I think they're like on an acre. So I really just want one pig. Steven's thinking 2. So the lady was telling us that with pigs, sell pigs. So she was saying, because Steven was asking about like, because like with dogs, mom can't get pregnant by a certain one. So she was saying pigs are kind of like the same thing. She said she has one male that sires, or I don't even know what they call it in pig language, who gets her females pregnant. So what did she say? The mom just can't get pregnant by the son, I think it was.
Yeah, if you don't keep them, don't want that to happen.
Yeah, so basically you kind of kill off all the males and you keep one, if I can even say that. You unalive.
I'll give the male away.
You do something with the males. You only want one male. Apparently, when you're like raising the pigs. And she was telling me she has rabbits. I've heard of a lot of people having rabbits for meat. I don't know. I've never had a rabbit. She was talking about you can put the whole thing in an Instant Pot and steam it, and the meat just falls off the bone. I don't know if I don't think I'm that country, but
tame rabbit's pretty good. Wild rabbit I like better.
I like no rabbit.
Well, you just ain't ate nothing good. What do you need?
I'm just gonna keep back up. Sure, they don't want to hear me talking about it.
Yeah.
I was saying I would spend the $25 to have a hen that's already laying because I don't have to go through all the brooding and we don't need a bunch of chickens.
All right.
Our has chickens, our neighbors has chickens. My mom don't like them.
That's where the rope broke.
Not the second time.
Nope.
Oh, it didn't actually break that time?
Nope. All right. Dang, I'm going to have to go over and get it. Well, I might be able to get it right here.
Renetta said, I want to remodel the closet myself. Pray for me.
We will. Ain't nothing to it.
You'll do great. Watch a lot of YouTube. I'm sure there's videos. Between YouTube and TikTok, you can do it.
Oh, yeah. You find out anything you want on YouTube.
You can do anything. Dang dog.
I might have to go get me a... I'll be right back. I got to go get another socket. Be right back. Hey, Gage is awake. Gage is awake. Mama's coming. Hope it didn't break the spring.
Huh? Oh, it feels so good in here.
Huh. Yeah. Hope it didn't break the spring. Because I don't have another spring. All right, let me see. Whew. All right. Hell yeah. I'm gonna.
So I'm just gonna get my own mic so I can do my own talking.
See, normally you can just. Crap.
Hopefully, pretty soon I'll be doing a little bit of primary content myself once we get moved out here and stuff. Hopefully, I'll be able to do my own little stuff separate from Steven. I mean, yes, we're doing stuff together, but
You always burn that a little bit because it frays a little bit on the end. You burn it a little bit. Take your finger, do that. See?
Smells. Hey, listen to this. Rohan said, I like all your comments and I love the support that you've given him. Thank you.
Huh, thank you. I love all the support she gives me too.
You want to get down?
See, it's got a...
No?
See, it's got a hole right there. You put it through this hole, and then you turn this that way so you can run it through that hole in to that hole, and you grab it, pull it on through, because I got to tie a knot in it. All right, see there? Pulled it through.
Dang dog.
All right, now what I do, you can put a washer on it too if you want. slipper washer on there, a small washer.
Will that keep it from breaking again?
No, but it keep it from pulling out. Sometimes they'll pull out when that gets bad. But I'm not going to put a washer on it because it's in pretty good shape. So you tie a knot, then you pull that through there. Okay, then take that, pull that rope back out right there. It's got a notch in this pulley here. Take, let me see.
I know, baby.
Take this and that notch right there.
Yeah. Can you say hi? Hi. Gage is waking up from his nap, so I'm not gonna be able to move as freely as I am.
That ain't catching. I might have to take it apart. Might have something slipped on the inside.
I'm Mrs. Laws. I'm the voice behind the camera. Voice behind the camera, the cameraman, the camerawoman, all of it. Doing all the commenting, all the editing. Basically his social media advisor. And
I'm gonna take it apart. That something happened to the spring inside it.
So I'm his wife, and I do all the commenting behind the camera, like I was saying like earlier. Maybe soon I'll have my own independent content aside from the sawmill. And so I just try to moderate and keep the peace, because we do get some off the wall comments, and sometimes it's hard to see the comments on the phone with the glare. So usually I'm using Steven's phone. My phone is recording and my phone is streaming, and I'm using Steven's phone to watch it live and, commenting and let him know. So he doesn't have to stop what he's doing to, look and see the questions. And sometimes it's really hard to see with the glare on the phone.
You better watch it, going to get dirt all over you. Oh, it's got a spring in here. Inside this. I'm hoping that it didn't break it. Oh man, it did mess it up a little.
So apparently Noah thinks it's really important to ask you what you think about gay people. He said Trump 2024, and Bear Jr. said Trump is too old and weird.
Okay. But I feel like this. It's a free country. You can be what you want to be. If you're gay, that's your business. I'm not here to judge anybody. Ain't but one person can judge anybody, and that's God. It ain't my place to judge nobody. So, I personally know a few gay people, guys. One used to cut my ex-wife's hair. Liked him. He's a good guy, y'all. I mean, really a good guy. Damn good barber or beautician. He was a beautician, but he could cut men's hair too. So that's anybody's own choice how they want to live. A lot of people don't like it, but that's what all them veterans that fought in all the wars. That's why they fought. You can be what you want to be. It's a free country. So, that's what I got to say about it.
So yes, Greta, we are going to DIY our platform. We are going lazy and going to, have our buildings already pre-built. But we will be building our screening porch, and I will be right alongside helping him as much as I can. With the toddler, it's not that I don't want to help him. Sometimes Gage is just a little bit needy. But I'm going to help as much as I can. I don't mind helping. And Steven will tell you guys that I don't mind helping. It's just sometimes I can't.
Spring might be messed up. Might not be cutting nothing.
It's not because I don't want to, but sometimes I just physically can't help out. So I'm going to do, and actually,
so who was that asked me about gay people?
I said Noah, didn't I?
Oh, I don't remember.
Noah. I mean, and they're asking all crazy questions.
Oh,
We're not, guys. This isn't a political channel. We're not talking about people's viewpoints. We're on here to talk about homesteading and milling wood.
yeah.
Everybody has their own viewpoints of everything, and we're not going to argue about viewpoints. We try to keep the political views and the religious views to a minimum. We're not going in the house right now. We're out here cutting wood, baby.
Yeah, because you get in a lot of trouble. You go to talking about all the political stuff.
You know, everybody. You know, I've always been told, and Steven's addressed it before. What they say it's not polite to talk about politics or religion, and that's not to say that we don't endorse a certain party or we don't believe in God and we don't love God. It's just that it's just not polite to talk about that because everybody has their own viewpoints, and we can all agree to disagree. Is my whole thing. Like what our viewpoints are. Okay, Bear, you don't have to be rude. He asks, what are your opinions on chicken coops? I want to have backyard chickens, and my city allows them now.
What was Bear saying?
Oh, we said we get it. Hurry up. I guess he didn't like me rambling about we're not going to address. I'm sorry, Bear, but it seems like every time we go live, we have people who I don't know, but Bear wants to know your opinion on chicken coops. His city allows them to have backyard chickens now.
Well, you need a chicken coop because at night time everything out there wants to eat a chicken, so it does good if you got a coop for them to stay in. But when we get our chicken, we're gonna let them free roam.
Are we?
Yeah. During the day.
Are we?
Well,
get it. You got to get down and get it.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh, he meant style. What type do you have? We currently do not have a chicken coop because ow, Gage. We do not live out here full time.
Guess that dang spring.
He lives in Michigan and it can get cold. I know some people will, especially in the winter. Like we don't get really bad. We sometimes get really bad winters here in Arkansas. I know people will put like a heating lamp or something in there with their chickens. But I know there's different stuff. There's like hot plates. I mean, because I know you've had a lot of chickens before.
Mm-hmm. What about it?
He said he lives in Michigan. It can get really cold because he was like asking what type we had. And then Josh said in Michigan, I would recommend fully enclosed with insulation.
Yeah. If I would freeze to death, that is not catching. Ah, dang it. I guess my spring is messed up.
Just a minute.
Fall on my butt here.
Alan was saying my party is the one with music and booze. Josh, Gage will be 3 in October, and he just woke up from a nap and he is not happy. I don't know if you've ever seen him before, but this is Gage. Oh, sorry. Can you say hi real quick? Gage, say hi. Okay, you gotta get down and get it. No. I'm not bending down and getting it. You gotta get down and get it.
Well, the people just come in here, I broke a crank rope on my mill, on my motor.
Gage. Get it.
And I'm in the middle of fixing it.
Well, then I'm not picking it. Go get it. Go on, Scar. Go get it, Gage. Go on, Scar. Get it, Gage. Scar's not gonna get you.
Trying to figure out the problem. The end is messed up a little bit on the spring, but
Bear said, I bet he wishes they would make a drill attachment to that pull start. I do sometimes.
If I had to, I can use it's got a place here you can hook the rope and wind your rope around side and crank it to get you out of a hard spot.
Josh said this is when you get an electric start.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right about that.
You were fine. You're fine. I think you licked your you. I don't think he bit you.
That should be hanging pretty good there. I don't know what.
Bear, actually, when we were going to get our chicken coop, I actually was going to cheat and buy a pre-built one from a shed rental places. I don't know if they have places like that in Michigan, but down here they have one, a shed they turn into a chicken coop. And so I was just gonna buy one of those and just attach some wire to it and make a run. I was gonna be lazy, even though we have the lumber to build it, which I don't mind building it. It's just that, not complaining, we've had a lot of customers' orders come in, and so I haven't been able to really sit down and design one and, you know, let Steven know what kind of wood I need cut. Just hard. Bear said they have Tractor Supply. I know our neighbors, two sisters, they bought a chicken coop from Tractor Supply, and I guess it works well for them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know of people who've had chickens, but like I said, Arkansas doesn't have really harsh winters most of the time. But I know they put like heating lamps in there, but you got to just be careful that, you know, you're not gonna set a fire and, you know, have fried chicken in the morning.
Huh.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know they have like those hot plates and stuff. I think those are supposed to be better because it's not like a steady heat like the heat lamp is. So I'm sure there's tons of options. I mean, I guess you could knit them some little jackets. What? Yeah. You wouldn't say hi to my friends.
That's something. It's...
Josh recommended an induction heater. Bear asks, if I put heat on one side, can they self-regulate or will they be stubborn? I mean, Steven, you know a lot more about chickens than I do.
What is it?
If I put heat on one side, can they self-regulate or will they be stubborn?
Well, I really don't know. I mean,
what did you do with your chickens in the winter? I mean, I know we have different winters, but
most time it wasn't as cold down here, so I didn't have no kind of heat on them, and I never lost one. But if you live in a really cold climate, they could probably. I don't know if they'll all lay together or not. To tell you the truth, probably would. I think my spring is messed up. It's not messed up. It's just not hooking in there. I don't know if it broke. That might be what it was right there.
Wolf loyal to Odin said, "Howdy, old timer. Hopefully your day has been uneventful."
It's been okay.
Bear said, "We can get feet of snow. I once had to crawl out a window to get out when it snowed. Those days are fun."
Yeah, we don't usually get that kind of weather here.
This guy said, "It's always something, ain't it?"
Yeah.
And the subject said, "This is life."
Oh yeah, there it goes. I got it going now, y'all. It's gonna work this time.
So you never had to put a heat lamp in with your chickens?
No. And when they was chicks, I did babies, but after they got grown, it just wasn't cold enough. It's not cold enough here really to have to put any kind of heat for them. You know.
I wonder what chickens he's allowed to have, because I know in some city limits, you know, you're only allowed to have hens. You can't have roosters. I guess because they're noisy.
Oh, rooster noisy? A hen? Ain't noisy. I'm about to get.
Bear said lake effect snow. Nostalgic said, I'm tired of the city life. I need to be grounded like this man.
Yeah, ain't nothing like it. I met a guy at BB flea market from, what did he say, Los Angeles? San Diego, big city. Said he'd been here when he married his wife. She talked him into moving down here. And he didn't know about it to start with. He said he just didn't know about this small town. Been here 20 years in Arkansas. Said he wouldn't go back to live. He said he don't know if he could ever live in that San Diego again. Just, he loves this country life.
Can you go play? I don't know what you're talking about.
Country life is good. That thing coming down while I go bent that spring. I had to bend it just right. Yep. Okay.
I'm not going to the truck.
Tighten that up. Tighten that up a little bit. Then I spool it up. What? Really? I wish Mama would go get me something to drink though. I am thirsty.
He wants to get in your truck.
No. You can't get in the truck. That's not a. Nope. That's not gonna work, son. So y'all wind this up because it's got a spring that keeps it. Let's try that. I don't want to. All right. Bet y'all didn't think I was gonna get fixed, did you? Right. When you first get it, it's turned around like so. And most people turn it around here. Right there. Well, dang it. It's got 3 bolts that holds it in place. Dang, I thought he was crying.
What?
Oh, what about what?
Renata said country life is the best. Callie Orange said get the man something to drink. He looks like he deserves it.
Yeah.
Bobby said he fixed it. He deserves a nice cold one.
I ain't even got no beer.
I'm going to have to get something else.
Did you just drink all mine?
I think I could break this. I can't sit in that chair. I'm going to fall through it on my back.
That was pretty good what was in it. A little bit of, it was a Coke, but it done melted water. That was pretty good.
Scotty said, just by looking at you, I could tell you could probably fix anything.
Yeah, I can about rebuild any kind of engine you want. Motor, like in a pickup, car, even diesel engines. My daddy taught me all that. Of course, you learn a few things along the way. Yeah. It's got 3 8mm bolts that holds it back in place. Little bitty bolts. Yeah, I wish this thing did have an electric start on it. But, you know, with the electric starter, when it takes out, just can't fix them all the time right here, out here. So you have to buy a new starter and this and that. But it would be nice. know one thing, y'all. It's hot. It's hot. Really don't know what it's hot. I can't say it's hot as hell because I don't know. They say hell is going to be pretty hot. So okay, I'm gonna lay them there until I crank it up. Make sure all is good. Take that over there. Let me see. Sometimes what breaks them ropes when you pull it too, all the way out real hard, which I probably did. And as y'all can see, it works. Let me take these wrenches back over there and I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Helps to know a little bit of mechanical skills when you're running anything like this. Ooh, what a spider! Looks like a wolf spider. There's a wolf spider down here. Look like he's, huh? Trying to move that wolf spider. I didn't kill it. Look like he done lost off his leg. Look like he's had one too many bites. You usually don't kill wolf spiders unless they're in the house. So wolf spider eats other spiders, insects. All right. Trying to adjust my water a little bit. You might want to move that back. Okay. Ah, y'all, this winch has been giving me a little trouble for a while now. And I've been meaning to contact Willie Mills because they'll make it good with no trouble. Uh, no, I ain't ready. Well, it ain't gonna make you use it just because you don't know how mechanics. Yeah, ain't much on electronic stuff, but anything mechanical, some electronics I can fix. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Houses would have been a lot different back then, wouldn't they? man. Dang not. I have to trim it off a little bit. What I do with my saw? Oh, as y'all can see, my evening is not going the best. Maybe clear, we'll see. That log was really a waste of time even put up. It's so crooked under there. Did I scare you? I'm sorry, Dave. You made me drop my cigarette. I think I scared you. Huh? No, this is a band mill. I dropped that one way though. Uh, chainsaw mill won't stay up with this band saw mill. Now this is a bandsaw mill. Has a 7-horse color engine on it. That's cedar right there. Pretty stuff. Now I got to turn the log.
This guy said you tried carbide blade yet?
No, I hadn't. They're so expensive. I'd like to try some because they last a lot longer. I use Ripper 37s, which is real good blades. They're from Jerry's Resharp out of Kentucky. See, this log wasn't hardly worth cutting up because the way it was shaped.
He said 20 times longer.
Huh?
He said 20 times longer.
20 times longer what?
Carbide blade.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know they do. They're good blades. But they'll lie higher too. Really? The carbide blades? Well, I mean, that's possible too. You ain't gonna have to buy, they ain't gonna go as quick, so you won't have to buy as many. I sharpened these blades myself with a little cheap grinder. The chainsaw chain grinder. I bought it for $85 and moved some stuff around on it, and I sharpened my own blades. They cut pretty good. Yeah, he's right about carbide. They are good blades. Uh, I may try some one of these days. Cut about another ½ inch off. Ain't quite wide. I want a 6 inch. Right there in the middle, it's off a little. So go about ½ inch. Huh? Figure you. Who's in the truck? Which one? I don't know. Hey, boy, what are you doing? Oh, you talking about this yellow one? That's the way it's made. It's made to look like it's been crashed up. Yeah, when we got it new, I looked down. Oh, this thing is messed up. But that's the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. All right, that's 6. Okay, that'll work there. Now, gotta lift my. Huh? I got somebody pulling up. I don't know who this is. I know who it was. Whew. How you doing? It's hot.
Watch out! Watch out! What? Oh, your truck's on the ground?
Yeah,
okay.
he got hundreds of trucks out here.
You come by and look at them logs yet?
I hadn't yet. I ain't had
They
time.
got dried out now. And I don't know. They still one piece.
Yeah.
I guess they'd be all right.
Oh, they're good. They still good. Whoa. Them
Come on.
oak, they could be cut for 2 or 3 years.
Watch out, doggy. Get back.
It makes them
Tell doggy,
season.
say, get back.
It makes them season better. Actually, easier to cut. But no, I ain't come by to look at them yet.
That dog gonna lick you to death.
Yes.
Yeah, he'll scratch him. He's not mean.
Yeah.
That's our dog there. He's not mean.
See these trucks.
He's very energetic.
Yeah.
I wish I was very
That's a
energetic.
spaniel or something.
That's
A German short hair pointer and an Aussie.
Oh, okay.
my son-in-law gave
I
it to
got
us.
full-blooded dogs. Female, you want it?
No, I got 4 more dogs gonna move out here eventually.
We have
3,
4 dogs total.
4 dogs.
She's
I don't care. It's still,
brown, white
hey,
collar,
hey, yeah, but you still gotta take care of them. And I just
That's
don't.
why
I can't afford dog
I
food
got
for.
7 of them.
Yeah, dog food is this. No, I hadn't been out. Where they are? They right behind your house, or?
They're right there beside it, in that field beside it.
Ah.
One white oak and a red oak, 2 red oaks.
I'll try to get by there tomorrow.
They big ass logs. Man.
How big are they? See, I can't cut but a 22, 23 inch. Dang, son. You got a little gas, don't you? They gonna think I'm doing that. But yeah, you think you're over 23 inches? 23 is pretty good size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that on top of that pile there, 30 something. See that biggest one?
Yeah, they might be around that big at the butt end.
Yeah. I had to trim that up to cut it.
With a saw.
Yeah. You get it small enough to. I just square it up. Don't have to make it no difference. Even. That's been out here a year. You cut into it, looks. Yeah, you cut into it, looks just like if you just cut it. I'm just gonna square that up best I can with a chainsaw. Then I evened it up with my mill, you know. So that's my mill just won't.
Oh, hell, I had that freak. I had a 3-knee. I put together a 3-knee freak, 1949 freak.
Yeah,
Saw, man.
yeah, them were nice.
Shit, that stomach wasn't. That motherfucker had a damn motor on it, twice the size of this tractor.
Yeah, it had no Detroit or
Yeah.
probably a 453
It had
Detroit.
10 clutches on it.
Yeah,
I was a big one.
yeah, but them things would cut. Them things would cut logs.
Never bogged down.
No, they zoom.
I did hit in a big old maple one time above.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it was wet.
And hickory's hard, so.
Yeah.
And
Well, I could have hickory shucked every tooth in the saw.
yeah, hickory's saw.
Now this summer, I've been out there for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I hit that bark and started walking out. I didn't pay no attention to it. Next thing I know, them teeth was hitting me in the back of the head.
Yeah, it'll do it. But no, I hadn't had time. I've been busy, and
Yeah,
I was at Cersei today getting a guy. Talked to him 3 times this week about a cedar he had, and I told him, I said, I need 8/6, 10/6, or double length. Said, but the 8/6, 10/6 needs to be 12-inch diameter top.
Yeah.
12-inch, as small as I want, because the 12-inch, you just barely. You can't hardly get a 10-inch board out of it. Most time 8-inch by the time you square it up.
So that big old, that big old cedar tree that was right between, or right there in front of my dad's house, really tiny.
Yeah.
They cut the top out of for the power line. I don't
Yeah.
know how they cut. It wasn't big. It was
Yeah.
probably this big.
Oh yeah.
We cut it off about that off the ground.
Yeah.
That's he wanted something to set a board.
Yeah.
Nail fence wire.
Yeah.
But I got to cut down all the limbs out of it. And I think it might make something.
Yeah.
If you want it.
I'll look at it. Yeah, I'll look at it. That thing,
Yeah.
cedar.
That's a front end loader, bud.
When you go to buying cedar, you lose your money quick if you don't watch it. It looks solid.
I ain't gonna sell it to you.
Well, like that guy, he said I got up there and it wasn't nothing. He said the butts of them wasn't even 10 inches. I can't use that. A cedar tapers.
Big ass.
Well, do you?
Yeah. Big.
Well, they want to get rid of them? Probably not. Yeah, that's about.
They just skip here and there, but my granddad's old place.
Yeah, yeah.
My cousins all on it.
They ain't gonna get rid of them.
Fence
So,
road shit.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, they right down. If you don't get cut them, they all gonna die.
yeah. Eventually, they're just gonna.
Because of them, the county road department,
Yeah.
Every time they come by, they cut the roots off.
Oh yeah, it's gonna kill them, man. That's the first
And they
quickest
come-
way to kill a
come
pine or
halfway dead
cedar.
already.
Yeah.
But,
Some people just let them sit there and rot and get a little money out of them.
yeah, I think one of them blowed over here a while back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But it's probably rotten.
I know some old people's got pine that's so thick, bugs get in it, just kills all the pine. They just soon let die than somebody thin it out for them. I mean, why? You got to thin it. It's like a garden.
Them bugs that get in the top of it,
Yeah.
from the top up,
Yeah.
or from the top down, they won't stop.
No, they'll wipe out your whole timber. Here a few years ago, we had a bad pandemic. They killed a lot of pine timber.
Yeah, they come from some pine beetles.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
In here on a hurricane, what they said.
No, coming here on ships is what's just like them ants we got now. They're not native to Arkansas. Yeah, they're native here. We've had carpenter ants and sugar ants and all that, and we've had red ants, but they wasn't the same species as them we got now. I watched True Steel thing here about 10 years ago, and they actually killed cows. Them cows are getting a big nest of them, and so many of them get on it, they sting it so much, kills them. It killed it. Yeah, it's them. All right, I didn't know you was in that truck. I don't need to buy nothing right now. Okay, I wasn't used to seeing you in that truck. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ain't no big problem put in there. All right, we'll see you. All right. Back to sawmilling. Oh, my boy likes to go with everybody. He don't meet a stranger. Okay, what are they? Before I get started cutting, I'll see what they are.
This guy was saying what size blade is that, inches?
It's 122 inch, I think. The actual blade. 122 or something like that.
He said I could send one that I damaged and it can be cut
And welded back.
down smaller and resharpened.
Yeah.
He said mine are 176.
Oh, he's got the big mill.
Be more than happy to send one your way if you can cut it and braze it.
I might can. I got a wire welder too. I could probably. I got a few broke. I'm gonna try patch mine. Welding back. That wire welder pretty good. Does pretty good.
Jeff said, "What's up, guys?" And I don't know that name, but said have. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Have a good stream. Hello from Russia.
Hey, how you doing from Russia over there? I know it's cold there. I wish it felt like Russia here right now because it is somewhat hot. All right, I'm gonna get this. Ugh. Dog dug a hole down there. It's actually a 4x6 right now, or a little over 4. Back on? Huh? Back on? Sorry, y'all, the phone overheated. Welcome back, folks. My phone overheated, so the phone cut off. You know it's hot outside when your phone overheats. Cutting 1x6s out of this. That log is, oh, that log is just terrible. It ain't doing terrible. Though it's got pressure in it. Boy, I hate logs that's got pressure in them. Some logs just naturally have tension in them. That's why they grow. You shut my truck off?
What?
You still left my truck running? Why would you still have it running? Leave that one as a 2x6. Yeah. You're going to leave that in the 2x6. That board's got pressure in it. Every time you cut it, starts bowing up, makes you cut off. Yep. Every single time. It's got natural pressure, and them two boards there's all right, but Scar. Uh, that. See, yeah. See, that thing was bowing up in the middle and it making the cuts on the end because it was bowing up as you cut it. So I'm just going to leave it as a 2x. I had to put that through the planer.
You know that pencil is marking all on your shirt, right? When it comes out.
Oh my goodness.
I made some work shirts, so I just, okay.
But anybody that does much sawing knows what I'm talking about, tension in the log. Some logs have it, and that has it. So, but anyway, I'm about to knock off for the evening. Hit it again in the morning. Got to get a drink. It got 2 good boards off of it, and that thing is bowing up. Got tension in it, pressure in it. Come on, get a drink.
Friends, Alien said, "What tree are you milling?"
That's a cedar. Just a old cedar log. I had a few logs out there that just wasn't really no good, but if I get a couple boards out of them, that in there had a lot of tension in it. Hang on, move, stay still.
Gosh, engaging the dog.
Go on, Scar, go. But that's what I'm milling here, and I quit cutting this because it has tension in it. Bowing up in the middle. It's naturally, some logs do that. So the next 2, if I cut them, wouldn't be right. So I'm not going to cut them. I'll run this through the planer. Maybe I can straighten it out. When one's got pressure in it, it's naturally bows as you're cutting it. Most time them might well just want to go ahead and, I ain't going to sell them. I'll use them myself. But appreciate everybody coming in here and viewing my channel this evening. I usually go live in the mornings, but I had things to do this morning. It didn't turn out too good, but now I got to drive a police car.
Yes.
Huh? What, here, I'm not, you kicking it and stuff. I done got hot this evening.
Well, it's nice and cool in the house.
Is it? Okay. Whew. But appreciate everybody coming in. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell button. We'll be back in the morning. Out here, I'll be milling something, probably pine tomorrow, more than likely. I need to start cutting some more pine. Look here, he dug that hole where to go, and I like the tree fell in it. That thing is done getting deep. Would you quit, Scott? Huh? What? We'll go around and get it. But appreciate everybody that come in here to view. I appreciate you coming in and viewing. Tomorrow, the dog's digging a hole. Sawdust. I mean, he's actually not digging holes. The ground that's just piled up with sawdust there. So, but anyway, guess we're gonna knock it off this evening because it's still hot out here. Too hot.
Why would you put that on there?
Too hot to be out here, so I'm going to call it an evening. If anybody got any comment or questions they want to ask me before we go, shoot me a comment. But I'm about ready to get it in under some air.
Oh, did you ever come up with a dad joke when we were Crazy Cameron and said you should sign off with a dad joke?
No, I ain't got nothing this evening. I ain't got nothing. Too tired to think. She on there now, or is she gonna?
Is it a she or is it a he?
Oh, he. You know.
I don't know if it's a couple or what.
Something stung me. There was something up my pants stinging me. An ant or something. Might have been a spider biting me.
Spider-Man there?
I might be. But anyway, I guess that's about all for this evening. I'll be back out here in the morning cutting some more lumber up at the sawmill. Like I said, I'll probably be cutting pine tomorrow. I got to get some more cedar. All I got now left is a little bit of. I got a couple more decent ones left. The rest of them's kind of scrappy cedar. I got a lot of pine to cut, pine logs. So I'll be back out here tomorrow. If y'all wanna see me cutting up some more lumber, just tune in tomorrow. Hit that little bell button so it'll let you know when I go live. And I guess that's it. So everybody have a good evening. Appreciate you coming in and watching. Please like and subscribe. And everybody have a good evening. We'll see you later.